Have you ever pondered what event marked the bloodiest single-day battle in American history? The Battle of Antietam, fought in the year of our Lord 1862, holds this grim distinction. In the lead up to this fateful day, the Confederate forces, emboldened by their recent victory at the Second Battle of Bull Run, dared to invade the North. The man leading this charge was none other than General Robert E. Lee. Meanwhile, the Union, staggering under the weight of consecutive defeats, was in desperate need of a victory. President Abraham Lincoln, poised with his Emancipation Proclamation, was waiting for that victory to turn the tides of war and redefine the purpose of this conflict. The political and military stakes were sky-high, with the future of a nation hanging in the balance. It was a potent concoction of ambition, desperation, and destiny. The stage was set for a confrontation of epic proportions, one that would forever etch September 17, 1862, into the annals of American history. As dawn broke on September 17th, the rolling hills near Sharpsburg, Maryland, were about to witness history. The Battle of Antietam unfolded in three major bloody phases. The first light of dawn saw the start of the morning phase, as Union forces clashed with Confederates in the cornfield and near Dunker Church. The air was thick with smoke, and the ground shook with the thunder of artillery. This was warfare at its most brutal and intimate, with soldiers fighting face to face, their lives hanging by a thread. By midday, the focus of the battle had shifted to the sunken road. Here, the Confederates had taken up a strong defensive position behind a natural trench. Union troops attacked with a ferocity that belied their exhaustion, but the Confederates held firm. The fighting was so intense and the casualties so high, that the sunken road would forever after be known as Bloody Lane. As the afternoon wore on, the battle moved to Burnside Bridge. Union forces, led by General Ambrose Burnside, launched wave after wave of attacks on the Confederate-held bridge. It was a desperate struggle, with men falling on both sides, but the Union forces eventually managed to cross the bridge and push the Confederates back. Throughout the day, the battle raged with a ferocity that shocked even the most hardened soldiers. The casualties were staggering, with thousands of men falling on both sides. Yet, despite the horrific violence and the high cost in human lives, the battle ended in a tactical stalemate. Neither the Union nor the Confederate forces had managed to gain a decisive advantage. As darkness fell, neither side had gained a decisive advantage, but the landscape was littered with the fallen, a grim testament to the day's horrific violence. The Battle of Antietam, one of the bloodiest single-day battles in American history, had come to an end, but its echoes would reverberate through the years, a stark reminder of the cost of war. The day after the battle, silence fell over Antietam, a chilling contrast to the previous day's cacophony. The battlefield, once a scene of chaos and bloodshed, was now a solemn graveyard. General Lee, his forces battered and bruised, retreated back into Virginia. The Union Army, despite their advantageous position, failed to give chase, a decision that would be heavily criticized in the years to come. This battle, however, was a catalyst for a monumental shift. President Lincoln, moved by the scale of the conflict, made a daring decision. He issued the Emancipation Proclamation, a crucial step towards the abolition of slavery. To this day, Antietam holds the grim title of the bloodiest single-day battle in American history, with a staggering 23,000 casualties. Its legacy is profound, shaping the course of the Civil War and, indeed, the destiny of the nation. The Battle of Antietam, a day of unparalleled carnage and a turning point in American history, continues to resonate, a stark reminder of the cost of war.